verse 32 of the 6th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus warning against his followers becoming overly fixated on the things of this world, which can be the basis for worry, for anxiety. He, of course, wants our concerns to be set on higher things, indicating to us that we should not worry about these things, partly because there are higher priorities in life, and partly because, as he says here, our Heavenly Father is fully aware of the need we have for these various rather practical ideas. So we have panta. This is the adjective. It means all or every, in the plural as we have it here, usually all. Postpositive gar, so far all. Tauta, demonstrative pronoun, in the accusative, neuter plural, so for all these things, functioning as the direct object of the verb, which is down here. The subject of the verb is ta ethne, referring to the nations or the Gentiles, the people of the world, generally speaking. So the Gentiles, all these things, and then epi zetusin. This is from zetao, which means to seek. The epi at the beginning, epi zetao, means to seek diligently, to really be fixated on it, to crave it, to have a kind of an unquenchable thirst to acquire these things, and that's the sense of it. So all these things the Gentiles are seeking is the idea. And then Jesus adds this word of assurance, oiden, from edo, I know. This is the perfect, so it's the third person singular, perfect active indicative. He knows, continues to know, has it presently in mind, again the postpositive gar, for he has this in mind. Subject is hopater, the father, in the nominative with the possessive pronoun in the second person. The Father of you knows, continues to know. Modifying the Father is ho oranios, from oranos, which means heaven. This is an adjective, serving here as a modifier to the Father. So the Father, the heavenly one of you. Hoti knows that kredset. This is from kredzo, to need something, to have need of it. This is the second person plural, present active indicative. So the Heavenly Father of you knows that you have need of, that you are in need of, takes the genitive. Again, the demonstrative pronoun and the genitive neuter plural of these things. And then hapanton. This is from hapags, actually. It's a word that in some settings will mean once for all, kind of an exclusiveness, but more broadly, it means something more like each and every. It's sometimes translated all, but the force of it is more the idea that every individual item that is in mind here is in view. So your Father has knowledge, continues to know that you have need of every one of these things, that he's not missing any of the elements of that which you need in order to get along and be able to serve him and survive all right in this world, and that therefore it's somewhat superfluous for us to be overly fixated and twisted up in our concerns about matters that we should leave fully in the care of our Heavenly Father.